You don't believe in Jesus. The Zionists don't believe in Jesus, but they believe in God. Do they believe in God?
Yeah, most Jews don't believe in Jesus. We do believe that he was a person, that he was around. We do believe it was an influential figure at his time, a revolutionary person, but we don't believe that he was a God or the Son of God or the Messiah. We do believe in God, though.
But how can you believe in God if you don't believe that God sent the Son to tell you how to return to him and make it possible, and made it possible so that we can return to. Now, Jesus didn't want people to believe in him either. He didn't want them to worship him. He didn't want them to call him king. He did not. He tried to make it clear to them that he was no different than them. They just wasn't aware that they were no different than Jesus because they were lost in their imagination. And so Jesus never wanted to be worshipped, but he came and brought us the message that you can return to the Father now. He sent me, this thing is done, we paid the price, so you can come back to the Father. But they worshiped Jesus, they made him a king, they called him everything but a son of God. But how can you believe in God without knowing that, without understanding the message that was sent to you by God?
So first of all, it says in many places in the Torah that God is not a man, and you had
He's not a man.
Right? You had my dear
friend. He lived in a body, but the male body.
A lot of Christians do believe that Jesus is God, right? Okay. Well, you can say
dumb, right?
97% of Christians have a different view to you when it comes.
99.9% of the Christians are dumb as a doorknob.
Okay,
You agree?
The majority of humanity has yet to elevate. Let's put it that way. To answer your question, you're telling me, how could you believe in God if you don't believe in the Son of God, which is Jesus? Well, if another person came to me...
But not believe in him, but believe the message that he brought.
Right, but you're assuming that message is true. And I'll go by that argument for a second.
Right.
Let's say there was another person that came to me and they said, there's this woman named Woman X, and this Woman X is the daughter of God. And then she would ask you, how do you believe that there's the Son of God and his message if you don't believe in the daughter of God and his message? So we can separate those two things. I respect your right to believe in your version of what you understand.
But you shouldn't believe in the daughter.
No,
he said a son.
I gave an example of something we would both disagree with to show you that if someone has this belief, it doesn't mean then all of a sudden that yours is illegitimate just because there's difference.
Absolutely.
So the same way I have a different view of God, I see God as oneness that exists and that he did not have a son and that Messiah has yet to come. My belief is not invalidated because you have a different belief in a version of what I believe.
But